You weren't qualified enough to cart the bricks, because you might have dropped them.
Yeah, no, I carted them.
You carted them?
Yeah, I carted
Did you ever drop any?
Oh, occasionally.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
I done a good one Monday. They put a wall up about this high.
Yeah.
And I had to move some stuff right here. And I just bumped it with my bum. Right? And the whole lot just gone poof. Turn the story up. And there's people going underneath. And, oh, yeah. The boss wasn't happy.
All right, welcome back to Get Detecting, guys. Welcome also to a Friday, and a Friday for us means a day out in the bush looking for the gold. Andrew's on the GPX 5000 by MINELAB. I'm yet to stretch out the GPX 6000 by MINELAB, and we're going to get out there and going to hunt this area. Now, this is a new area, well, sort of new area. Look, it's a new area. The fact is we're down from our old hunting ground, our old little patch. So it's still the same bush area, but just a little bit, a couple hundred metres down the road. So look, we've got a bit of the red clay, we've got a bit of the quartz here, great indicators, a great place to start. And looks like there's been a lot of work here done before, all these sticks and being moved and raking. So we're going to try and hit on a bit of that success that maybe others have had in the past. So Andrew with the 5000, off you go. Good luck, mate. Good luck, and I'm going to get the 6000 set up and do the same. Let's get on that first target. All right, we have not walked very far at all. You can actually see the car straight through there, just hiding. So let's put the headphones up. We've got you on Bluetooth. We're going to set you up, give you a listen to this sound. And we're going to dig it out together. First, let's actually give you a listen to it properly, just while I'm holding the camera. He's very soft, or he was very soft. He's sharpened up a little bit now. But what's brought me over here, I'll just show you. Get out of my hand, detector. What's brought me over here, as I said before in the start of this video, someone's been doing a lot of work here. You can see scraping marks and raking marks and all these branches piled up. I mean, they've been here for quite some time. This looks like it's been piled up for a couple of years now. Look, you've got all the sticks and leaves on top. So someone's been doing a lot of work here. In my mind, look, human psychology, look, just says that you don't do all that work for no reason. You know, no one's going to come here and stack all those sticks and rake an area and scrape an area if they're not getting gold, if they're not getting results. So in my mind, when I see these sort of areas, look, there's another pile over there, pile here, pile there, pile in front of us. They're everywhere. When you see these areas, look, go over them hard, because someone's done the work for you. They've ID'd the little hotspot, and you can tell that by all the work they've done. So go over it hard. Really work that area, because that is what you're chasing. The signals that they've missed, left behind. And as Andrew always says, well, you've got a dinner plate in the middle of the bush, mate. How are you supposed to get it all? It's impossible. Not to mention, you got to remember that as trees and whatnot die and sticks rot away and look, the ground changes, it opens up and exposes different ground, new ground, ground that has not been detected before, or ground that has been detected before, but it was 20 years ago, where we're all running around with VLF machines, not PI machines or Z technology. So very confident that is our first piece of gold. We're going to set you up, go further down to him and get him out. All right, that is a dodgy camera tree stand, but it looks like it's working. As long as you don't fall over. Let's have a look what we got. Get all our tailings out. The signal should have increased tenfold. Now in this area too, hunting here for the last couple of months, and that's up the road, as I said, a couple hundred metres away. I've noticed a lot of ground noise. Now that happens everywhere you go detecting, looking for gold, however, and coins and relics. However, in this area, a lot of that red clay, which seems to give off a lot of false noises, ground noises. You can see this one's not one of those ground noise tones, because he's a sharp tone. If it was a ground noise tone, it would be long and it would be drawn out. It wouldn't be sharp and direct responsive like that. I can hear Andrew. Oh, he's not far away. I can actually see him. Hopefully it's our first piece of gold. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Jinxed. I have no doubt that's gold. Oh, you can't always pick them. That is a bit of lead, but look, he was quite deep. Probably about 4 or 5 inches. Probably, yeah, probably more, probably 6 inches. So look, a little bit of lead on that one. Not our first piece of gold. Let's go find it though instead, shall we? Rightio, well, hasn't that been a long haul? We've been going for about an hour and a half, and I think we've finally done it. We've got lead and rust in the pouch though so far, in the pocket. No gold. That's what we're out here for. We're just not finding it. And we're having trouble getting the clip off, or the scoop off the clip. Come off there. Ugh. It's the simplest things in life sometimes, isn't it? Can be the challenging, or can be the most hardest. So there's Andrew, I can spot him right in front of me. Don't upset my detector, Andrew, we're on a target. It's been a battle though this morning. And I've even went and had an early lunch because I was super hungry. So I think that's what the battle has been. I skipped breakfast this morning. So a bit hungry, lacking the energy. I have, however, just eaten a bag of peach hearts. Let's show you. Big lolly fizzy peach hearts. I didn't eat the whole bag. It's just left over in my car. And I had a sandwich. Ham and cheese, thank you very much, Lee. I even made Andrew lunch today. So Andrew's got lunch. He just hasn't had it yet. So there he is. Right in front of me there. Let's see if you can zoom in. We can have a look. Hope he's on the gold. Because we're not. Not yet anyway. Let's get this one out and hopefully it is. We've lost him. Rightio, there he is. We got him back in the scoop. Oh, and look at that. I was just sprinkling the dirt along. I can actually see that piece. And that means gold on the track. Every time we've drove in here and drove out, we've drove over it. So there we go. Just a nice little easy area. I think I'm still lacking a bit of energy after the big weekend, the other weekend, where we had our group hunt. So I'm still a little bit tired, and I had to work all week this week. So a big group hunt and then back to work. Now back out on the gold. Never ever stop. There's our first piece though, on the track. Nice and easy. Let's go have some lunch, shall we? Oh, look out, we've got a visitor. He's coming down our track. He's about to drive over the piece of gold that we just got out. There you go, he's going to come down and go, "You are not digging up the track, are you?" I say, "Yeah, I am. I'm just filling it back in though, mate. Big deal." So better get out of the way. Here he comes. You know me. You're
the YouTuber.
I'm the YouTuber, how are you?
How you going, David?
Oh, the people you meet in the bush, eh, Andrew?
David.
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 Oh, nice to meet you, David. And I wish you the best of luck. He's just went down to the river there. He said he had a little patch and he's gone back down to work it again. So good luck, David. I wish you, or we wish you all the best.
No.
I do.
I don't.
Andrew, don't be so rude.
No.
God,
some for us.
you're a bloody bully.
No, we need a little bit for ourselves,
Hey,
mate.
I think we've done okay. Dave was saying he got about a few grams down there in that patch, and what was he said, about 20 or 30 piece patch, and I thought to myself, there might have been about 100 piece patch around here somewhere that I've done, I reckon, at least myself. Like, I'm not saying in one day, but over a series of days, geez, I reckon we've pulled dozens and dozens, and I know we have. We pulled at least 50 or more bits of gold out of a little area over there and another area back over there. So it's been a very productive little area. But for now, look, it's lunchtime. I've made you a lunch, Andrew. Do you want it now?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, get your sanger in you. We're going to go for a bit of a drive in the Prado because there's another area that I want to check out. So I've already had my luncheon. So there we go, mate. Ham and cheese. I made that with love too.
Oh, it looks like it too.
All thrown together like a Macca's burger. KFC have more care throwing their chicken in the bucket than Macca's do with their burgers. Unbelievable. We don't go to Macca's. It's a horrible place. It's the devil. Anyway, let's, as I said, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting the Coke and lunch out of the fridge, and we're going to jump in the car and we're going to go for a drive over the other side of the hill. Don't shake my Coke up. Over the other side of the hill, because It's another area just like this, and it's another area that I've been wanting to attack for years and years and years, and we've been over there camping and panning and sluicing and mucking around. I've never ever detected it. I think maybe once with the 4500, but that's about it. Nothing ever with the 6000. So we're going to do it. We're going to get down the road to our to a little area, and we're just going to suss it out. It may be worth nothing, it may be worth something. You don't know until you try. That's what we're going to do. We'll see you there. Kablang. All right, we're recording, Andrew.
Oh, want me to swear?
Yes.
I normally do.
You normally do when we're recording. It's only when I have the stop button pressed that you are on your best behaviour.
Yeah. I got to show on for the camera, mate.
Show on for the audience.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Lucky I haven't got a YouTube. It's all you get.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep.
When you go to put your upload or upload your video, Andrew, every time it asks you, is it made for kids? Every time you'd have to select no.
I'd have to select no.
No, it's not made for children.
No.
It's got too much swearing. A little bit. So this is where we're going off on our little donkey mission, and it's a real donkey track too.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I can't believe I bought the XR Falcon up here.
Oh, I can't believe you did either.
Yeah, I went up. Yeah, we've got to keep on going up this track.
I was going to say, that's private property, quite obviously. It goes to a gate.
Yeah.
I've got a gate helper here though.
We got a gate helper.
Yeah. Yeah, we brought the patrol up here years ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
We brought...
You and Dano.
Yeah, me and Dano. When I had the GPX 4500, I remember coming up in here.
45, and what I had Extreme.
GP Extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got it too.
Still got it. Good machine.
Yeah, good machine.
Andrew loves his 5000 too much so now.
Yeah.
Can't believe we brought the XR in here as well. Look, there's a hole.
There's one. Right, we can detect that. We'll jump the fence.
Look, there's a hole.
Yeah, full of water.
That's just a rut. Oh, how are we going to get through this, Andrew? Oh, that looks
spewy.
It does look a bit spewy. Should we just ride the highs? I won't need full drive. I do want window up though, because I don't want that stuff spewing inside the cab. That's disgusting. Let's go. If we get bogged, you're pushing.
Okay.
Oh,
That's hard as.
that was hard. It had like a real quartzy base.
Yeah, quartzy bottom.
It's just looked a bit, looked like potato water, Andrew.
Now you want some firewood? Look at it all.
Wow.
Tons of it.
Heaps of firewood and bumps. The old stockyards.
Yeah. Bush mechanics.
Bush mechanics. Awesome. This track's only going to get worse too. It's a real hairy, nasty track. So we're not going to put the full drive anywhere we don't want to or shouldn't.
No.
We're just going to be very careful. But what we're trying to do and achieve by getting down this track is get to that little surfaced area, that little shallow diggings, shallow workings area, and hopefully turn the detectors on. I was just going to say, we're driving over top of diggings right now. It's like a little hill of diggings, man.
Yeah, it's all private though.
That's all private. That's all private. We've only got this strip of crown running down through to access this block.
Yeah.
But look at all the quartz.
There's a big pile just back there behind you.
Huge quartz. Oh, and there's a brick there too, Andrew.
Oh yeah, right.
Quartz doesn't always mean anything though.
No.
Quartz can just be that. It can just be quartz sometimes.
That track looks pretty wild on the right.
On the right. Let's go right then.
No.
Whoa! That was a big hole. I said this track.
Go left.
Oh, we could climb this, Andrew. It might be some strategic driving courses for us.
You haven't got much room there between that and the fence.
No, I know. You could easily drive that
In
though.
a Jimmy,
Oh yeah, that'd be fine. But
a bit skinnier.
I could hug the fence line or the tree line, but then I'm going to scratch up the side of the Prado.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that.
We don't want to do
So we'll take the chicken track. I feel like a real chicken now. Well, this is a bit of a tight squeeze. Plop. Oh, whoa. That's not that bad. I exaggerated that a bit.
that. Oh, it was pretty rough.
It was very rough. I was doing this and Andrew wasn't even moving in his seat. There's the rest of that truck.
Yeah.
And I can see a sign. So look out. And look, I can see more shallow diggings.
Yeah, it's all out in the private though.
I know.
There's a couple up in here.
There's a couple in here. You could
Oh,
detect
really?
it. No one would have ever detected in here. Like, or, you know, this bit here, how many people would turn the car off and go, right, this looks good, get them boys.
Yeah.
Not many.
It's all out there.
That's all right. So if you actually spent time, you know, persevered through this little area, there could be a potato.
Another one.
Could be a potato nugget. What's beeping at me? Could be a potato nugget sitting there.
You got a green light there.
Oh no, that's reverse beeper. Turn it off, boop, and it just stops the beeper when you're reversing. So,
Run over kids.
well, it's for when you got a camper on,
Oh,
and you don't just have the constant beep. Anyway, let's keep getting up here. Well, that was a gnarly track, wasn't it, Andrew?
Oh, yeah, no, it's a shit track. I didn't come up that one on the XR.
Oh, I wish I had come up it in the Prado. You cut me short on that one, buddy.
Oh yeah.
We're dropping into it now. We're not out here for a detect, Andrew. We're just out full driving today.
Okay.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah, well, it seems like.
That's what you come out here for.
That's all right.
That's all right. We're getting to see the countryside and look at all this quartz. Like I said before, quartz doesn't always mean an indicator that there's gold, but well, it sometimes can.
Oh, this track is just getting out of control.
Oh, I love it. It's so awesome. It's taking me.
You haven't got a winch?
No,
You haven't got a winch?
nope.
Winch?
We don't need a winch. What do you need a winch for?
Winch?
To winch stuff? Oh, feel the bumps, Andrew. Look, even old mate lost his exhaust there. Is that your old AU XR exhaust?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Did you lose your exhaust up here?
No.
Oh, all right. I got.
The track was a lot better back then.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a good track.
Someone's lost their exhaust, and over there's a beer bottle, so they've lost their exhaust and they had a beer to get over the pain. All right, let's. We've got two options: this way, this way. Which way, Andrew? All right, I'm going to check my map. If you're wrong, you're in trouble.
That's the way we went and got stuck on that with all the pines scratching up the patrol.
We don't want to do that again.
No.
Let's check the map.
The bastard I know.
That's you. Actually, you're not driving, I am. No, it's me. All right, we found the right way. Andrew's way before was wrong.
I
So-
get lost everywhere.
Man,
No, I don't get lost.
nah, you've got me. I always help you get out of these tricky situations. Oh, I just don't know what we're coming up to down here. But look at all this quartz, Andrew.
Yeah, it's all on the track, nowhere else.
No, you just can't see it. Oh, what was that?
Stick.
Oh, that's okay. There's lots of those. We'll keep going a little bit further. I just don't know how bad this track's going to get, because I do remember coming up here on the patrol many years ago, about 5-6 years ago, and it was nasty. It was really bad. I mean, we're not going to get bogged. Oh, look at all the diggings.
Oh, yeah.
We are on the money.
About time we got into them, Luke. What have you been doing, mate?
Full driving, Andrew.
On your side as well.
They are. Look at all the diggings here on the track, Andrew. They're everywhere. The miners have been all over the joint. Oh, look, there's a heap of bricks. You know what bricks mean?
There was a house somewhere in this area.
And that looks like, oh, I was going to say putt. I'm getting out. I need to get out of the car.
That could be a puddler.
That could be a puddler. Oh, let's go up here and get out of the car, because we need to inspect stuff. What's that? Oh, it's just more quartz. All right, let's get out right here. No,
Just park here.
yeah, I was just say no one's going to come along. And look, we've got more diggings. This is why we go for gumbies, Andrew.
That's why we do the gumbies.
Here, don't drink the fly with your coffee. I'm going to have some coffee too, and we're going to get out of the car and have a look around. Woohoo!
I'm going to beat you.
Plenty of salt,
No salt, no pepper.
no pepper. Just need the steak. Did you say steak? I think you made a mistake. Did you say steak? Well, someone's been here 28 years ago. I had a bottle of Fanta. That, oh, I was just say, there's another bottle too. They're everywhere, man. It doesn't look to me detected too much, Andrew. Jesus, what was that? Something's like past my head. Dragonfly on steroids, I think. Look at this. That happened. So that means something. Old detector hole. I'm going to have a detector around here. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I likes the look of this. I'm walking through cobwebs everywhere too, Andrew. So that, you know what that tells me? No one else has walked through them. Oh, yeah. Silly fella. What's this? Alright, let's go over. I just want to look at those bricks on the track. They're old bricks too. They're like dough bricks. Andrew taught me that. So the dough bricks are really showing. How old were they, Andrew? The old bricky layer, you?
I was the mud maker.
You were the mud maker. You weren't qualified enough to cart the bricks because you might have dropped them.
Yeah, no, I carted them.
You carted them?
Yeah.
Did you ever drop any?
Oh, occasionally.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
I done a good one Monday. They put a wall up about this high,
Yeah.
and I had to move some stuff right here. And I just bumped it with my bum, right? And the whole lot just gone poof, one story up, and there's people going underneath, and oh yeah, the boss wasn't happy.
Oh,
He had
the
to do an incident report.
incident report. The old bump, hey? Did he write in there, Andrew bumped his bum on the wall and knocked the whole wall down and killed three adults and 2 children? Oh dear. Just something interesting to show here too. I mean, this is sort of like, these are things that I'm always looking out for, indicators and things that really paint a picture, tell a story. Look at all these leaves here piled up. You know, how's that happened? I know exactly how it's happened, and many of you watching will as well, but for those that don't, that's rain flow, that's water flow, that's water coming down the track, building up all these leaves, and they've piled themselves up perfectly on that brick, and same with here. And it also shows another thing. It shows the flood wash area, little high points and what am I trying to say? High points and low points, and also little fast points of where the water goes. So you can see here, this is creating a low pressure system, and all the leaves and banking up behind, and you've got all the big heavies and what have you sitting in front. Now as you tail off, the heavies tail off as well, and it gets into the lighter material, and once again you can see that right here, all that lighter material. I mean, this is the exact same way a river works, it's the exact same principle. So these are sort of things, you know, great things to keep an eye out for. And look, even this little area here, I would detect this little rutted out section for gold. Good one back there. We'll come up and have a look at that in a second. There was a really good one back there. I'm not going to walk all the way back to it, but we're just coming to look at these bricks. But they're also things that you need to keep in mind, keep in the back of your head, you know.
Low pressure area.
Exactly right. So what's happened here, as Andrew's pointing out, the water is gushing down these steps. It's hitting each one of these little ditched out areas, and it's doing that because go away fly. The water's coming down, and it's gouging out this area right here, and then all the stones. So all the water pressure's hitting there and bouncing back up and depositing all these stones, and then the water continues on, and it does the same thing again in the next and the next and the next. There and therefore, there and thereafter. I'm still very tired, Andrew. I'm trying to explain. Oh, I feel heaps better now. Oh, wonderful. All right, just sometimes I know what I'm saying, but I can't get it out, man. All right, bit tongue-tied. Done. All right, let's get the detectors out onto the gold, shall we?
Yeah, we haven't got long.
I was going to say good luck, and then I was going to say the first person to find a bit of gold over this side of the hill has to buy the other one an icy pole. I was going to say icy cream. I want an ice cream. Pole, cream. Icy pole cream. All right, let's get into it. All right, we're in a pretty cool area where we're standing right now. Right down in the gully. Let me just turn you around. I'll give you a pan round. I don't mind giving you a look at the areas that we're hunting. So I am parked up there somewhere. I've sort of lost the car, but that's okay. We know it's uphill. We'll get back to it. And the windows are down and the keys are in it too, so we must get back to it. But look, we've just come across this quartz tailings pile. I presume what they've been doing, the miners have been digging the whopping big holes up the top. They've been bringing their dirt down here to process, because there's no big hole down here. It's just a tailings pile. There's a little hole over there, but not enough to contain this amount of tailings, amount of dirt that they've brought out to process. And you notice there we've got all the big stones. In front of us we've got all the little stones. Now what that tells me is they brought the stones down into the gully, into the low point because of water. So they've brought it down here to process it, and they've probably done a lot of quartz and smashing, crushing now, and this is their processing. Like, this is where they've tailed it all off. This is the remaining, the remaining pile, the remainder of what is left. And you can see they've even built up a little dam wall to process all this dirt, all this pay dirt down here. And a lot of times that was the case. Wintertime was the only time where they could process their dirt. So during the drier months, they'd dig it and they'd stockpile it until they come, or until the wet season come. Winter time come. God, I'm tired today. Can't find my words. But look, until the water come, the rain come, and they build dams like this to collect it in the low points, and that's exactly what's happened here. So 150 years ago, there would have been a team of miners here, probably a team of 3 or 4 men, doing all this work. And you can see they've missed a bit. They've left a bit of gold for us, which is quite nice. So let's just, I'm very slow today too, I've noticed. Normally I'm more efficient than this. Let's just dig this one out. We're going to put you up on the stand because we really have not filmed too many digs at all today. But then again, most of them have been rubbish. So let's go after this one. We'll give you one more listen. Now we've got a bit of a scrape up the top, and I'm hoping it's going to be gold. Just because we're on the old miner's tailings pile. So let's get him out. Let's have a look. Oh, some may have realised there was a tree just above my dig target here, and now you're sitting in it. It's holding the camera up perfectly for me. Woo! How cool is that? So let's just hope it doesn't interfere with the detector though, because I'm gonna have trouble finding my signal otherwise. Alright, he's still there. He's going to be quite deep. So I'm going to open this back bit up a bit and then attack in the middle there and get him out. Alright. Have the miners left us a bit of gold? Or did they get it all? Look at that quartz. Love it there. Grab a specie. I hope Andrew finds a bit too, because if Andrew gets a bit, it's really going to entice me to keep coming back here. I mean, I want to anyway. Oh yeah! Oh, that's awesome. Oh dear, new area. You've seen it all happen, yeah? We drove in here, new area. Is that even gold? Let's have a look. Yes, it is. It's just a very rough bit. Rough. Very, very coursey little bitty. That's cool. Let's take you out of the tree because we don't need you anymore. That's where you were just sitting. So talented. The tree, that is, not me. Right, let's give you a look. Let's go away from the noisy coil. That's really cool. That's really, really damn cool. And we followed our nose all the way down here. Like I sort of explained what I did, I worked my way down into the gully. Oh, I better put the camera on. There he is. Worked my way down in the gully. I've seen this quartz pile, a smashed quartz, broken quartz. Not many diggings around here, as I said. I only the one there in front of me. So look, bit of a tip, bit of a trick on how to find gold, how I find it. We drove in here, we talked and walked along the track where the bricks were. We parked the car up there, which is literally, it's not that far. If I walk for 3 or 4 minutes that way, I'd find the car. But the point of that being is, look, we walked down to the gully, we've seen the quartz tailing, as I said, and then we noticed the white sand. The white sand shows that they've been processing. The white sand, you don't get all these little fine tailings built up by themselves. Naturally, they've got to have been done basically by human interaction. So what I'm going to do now I've found that little incy wincy Peter gold, I'm going to find a snake. No, I'm going to try and clear this area. I'm going to try and find another piece. Hold up, don't get excited. Let's not run off to the rest of the pile just yet. We best put our gold in the scoop. I was just swinging over this target thinking, I better fill the hole back in. I thought, there's another target there. Well, it turns out I actually forgot to put my original bit of gold in the scoop. I got busy clearing sticks, man. So now let's do it. Let's fill the hole in. and we'll get you on the next. Alright, we've fixed up a dodgy tripod stand. It's a stick, I'm not going to lie. And we've got a gold coming out in the scoop. It's going to be gold because we're in a quartz pile. How can it not be gold? I've sort of said that before and ate my words. Oh, I think I've seen it. I think I can see it. It's so... If that's gold, it's such weird gold here. Oh no, that's clay. It's breaking up. Is it? Yeah, that's clay. Yeah, what am I doing? Let's just go to the gold. That's what we want. We don't want clay. Got a screamer. Oh no. You were supposed to be gold. How were you led? That's alright. Try and find another one. Oh, isn't it funny, hey? You do all this research, all this walking, all this time and boots on the ground, and you come to a new spot and you think, oh, there's no way someone's got in here. You know, there's no way. I must be the only person ever to come in here with a detector. That's what you always think anyway. But bingo, I'm not. That is a lot of work done. Someone's been hacking away at this old miner's hole, the old tailings pile. They've been digging away. You can see they went probably, what, 15 inches down? A little bit less in some areas, but they've taken this whole bank away. And then let me walk you over to here. I haven't actually looked over at this properly yet, but I'm making my way over there. So when Andrew and I first walked in here, I said to Andrew, it doesn't look very detected, does it? A kangaroo stood in that. But then I've come across and found this. So look, I'm not saying it's new. It's not that old though either, especially this pile here. And you actually see the recent rain. We've had a kangaroo jump along. See his paw marks, see his little marks there, doing, doing, and he slid and jumped up that way. He's going that way anyway, so pretty cool. He must be heading towards the car like we're doing. But look, just goes to show you, doesn't matter how much you research, how much you go exploring, you're always going to come across a place that, well, someone has bet you to before, whether they live in the local area, whether they grew up in that area, whether they just know it better than you do. Maybe they're just better than you are, who knows. But look, these places, you know, like that one's a very old one. Look at all the leaves in it. But you can tell he's a Detectorist hole by the way he's nice and square. And the fact that it's not filled in. But look, all these places you go to, you think you're going to be the only one there or the first one there. You never are. You're just kidding yourself, man. You're just fooling yourself. But it's nice to think that way anyway. And just walking around here looking at it all, I don't know what Andrew's take on this area is, but I quite like it. I'm coming back here. Definitely. And we're going to really work this area. Oh, as long as I don't trip over. Oh, and there's the track. Bonus. But we're really going to work this area. And one thing I want to do, start doing, is switch over coils. Switch over coils. I told you I can't talk properly today. Start putting the bigger coils on and even running the double D. See if it makes a difference compared to the mono. So, whew, there's the track. Now, where's the car? There it is. Let's go get it. Okay, so we're back at the car. How did you go, Andrew? Nothing. No.
Out for the walk, mate.
Out for the day out today.
Yeah, out for the walk.
So look, you can have the 10 cents there.
Oh, beauty.
I found it in my bag of peach hearts before. I don't know how it got in there. I'm getting paid to eat peach hearts. We have got a couple of bits of gold though, as you can see. Not too much. Oh, I'm blocking it with the scales. So we're going to put him in the pan. Actually, no, we're going to sit him off to the side because we need to weigh him in the pan. So I don't expect much from this. It's nice to test out a nice new little area. Change of scenery is always good. And the 2 bits of gold. So the first bit, that's the bit that we got from here, Andrew.
Already up to 0.3.
Oh, we're laughing then.
Yeah.
0.4. Doing even better. Oh, these
0.3.
flies. These flies are ridiculous. Did they all just like decide, oh, it's summertime, we're coming out to annoy people?
Yeah.
Zero.
Prospectors, let's get them.
Yeah, prospectors. Yeah, stay out of our bush. 0, 0, 0, 0.
0.4.
0.4. We're going to get 0.10, I reckon. No, not really. Probably 0.6, 0.7.
0.7.
And
1.0.
0.10.
There you go.
Woohoo! Oh no, 0.12, even better. There's about 15 bucks worth of gold there. So look, it's not about that though. It's not about the monetary value. It's about getting it and getting out and having some fun. Andrew, pick your piece.
No, they're yours. Mate.
Grab your piece, mate. Just do what I tell you, would you? Have you got a flat tire? No, it's not flat. Oh, that's the one we puncture repaired, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the angle of the dangle, Andrew.
Oh, I reckon it might be.
And look at this. You can actually see my repair job. Oh, I can't stick my hand on it. There it is right there. That's a rubber, one of those rubber repairs. How did I repair that tyre on the sidewall? Nearly on the sidewall. I don't know. I've never repaired a tyre either before, so normally I just used to replace them. Oh dear, we can fix stuff. We can do stuff. We don't even know how to do it. We've got 0.12 on the scales, 0.13, 0.15. Oh, we better stay in here for longer.
Yeah.
Not detect, just keep putting the gold on and off.
It could come up to $1,000 by the end of the day.
And then we'll be eating tonight. Oh dear, look, good day on the gold, 2 bits of gold, and look, tested out a new area. Andrew said going that way is no good.
No, there's only one. That's it. The one over there, and that's it.
Well, I can't help where you walk, mate.
I know.
You chose.
I thought I'd be going to more, but there's no more.
You go that side next time, and I'll go the poor side.
The poor side.
I'll go the Richmond side. Plumman side. You go the Richmond side. You get the 0.4, 0.04.
Yeah.
And it tails all the way up there, Andrew. So when you get all the way to this end of this track, mate, there's diggings all the way through this bush. So quite a lot there.
On that side.
You know which side to be next time.
Yeah.
And we know where we're getting back to next time. What I didn't show also, a bit of the rubbish that we dug with the gold. So look, I hope you enjoyed, guys. We're out of here now. It's 2 o'clock. We must get out of here, and we've got to find our way out of the bush and go and get the boys. So I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.